The smaller clinics are nice. It was really nice. It was quaint, and the people were really nice, and it was really hometown feeling. It was really nice. Okay. I liked it. So I came in to get a med review. So I needed my pills. So I came all the way in, and she checks me over, and I was having trouble with something else. So I came in, and she said, well, she checked my heart, she checked everything. Well, you got a murmur. I said, well, I've had that for years, and no big problem. She said, well, you experiencing anything? And I said, nah, I get a little pain in my chest, and but I have such a bad back, and everything's so bad, so I attribute everything to that. So I'm going like, it's just my back. It's just no big deal. I pulled muscles in my chest, no biggie. So anyway, she checks it out and says, well, maybe we'll have you run some tests. So the surgeon came in and said, you've got to have your aortic valve replaced. And I go like, oh. And she found it, which was like, I've been coming to the doctor for years. I've been to a neurologist in Petoskey for years. I've had tests, I've had MRIs, and nobody ever found that valve, and it was congenital. I've had it since I've been I've had it all my life, and nobody ever found it.
Well, Brian's case was interesting because he came in for his annual wellness in the fall and didn't really have a lot of complaints, but again, it's important just to come in even when you're healthy to kind of go over everything and make sure there's nothing concerning. And just in talking with him, he kind of was saying, oh, I am having some chest pains and some fluttering and a little bit of dizziness and pain down my arm. And I mean, those are concerning symptoms when you hear that. And that's where we discovered he had severe aortic stenosis, and at that point I kind of turned him over to the cardiologist, and he ended up going into surgery pretty quickly. Yeah, Brian came out here. I've seen him several times, and I've had a lot of patients that I was seeing in Newberry previously come out to the smaller clinics, whether it be in Engadine or Curtis, and I've actually heard some good feedback that they like coming out to the smaller clinics because sometimes there's more availability, and it's just a quieter, kind of more comfortable, less intimidating atmosphere. So I've had a lot of people transition out with me, and I think they've been very happy with the care in the outlying clinics. Well, I think it's been really nice being in the smaller clinics, kind of in the outlying setting, just because it's kind of a more cozy environment. You really get to know your patients well, and they get to know you and your staff well too, because it's just us out here. So I think it's a little more comfortable environment for people, less intimidating. There's not as many people and as loud, and it's just kind of more comfortable. So currently I'm in Curtis full-time on Mondays, then I'm in West Mackinac and Engadine Tuesdays and Wednesdays all day, back in Curtis Thursdays, and in the mornings on Fridays. I'm Jackie Donovan, nurse practitioner, and your health is my passion.